Hello everybody!
Ta-da! Hello everybody, episode 16.
Welcome to episode 16 of Bappé Knows Best.
And what we're going to do today, we don't know. Should we babble on it?
Well, no. We said last time we've got to stop having massive gaps between our podcasts, so we're back a week later, and have topics and not just talk nonsense and have catch-ups.
Everyone knows our nonsense now, don't they?
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah, I'm banging on about everyone walking around with phones and crooked necks and then we
eating
all sing,
too much food and exercising.
and we all sit in a wigwam together and be peaceful like and just sit there and smoke the peace pipe. You know, we know all this now. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull something out of the hat. We've got some topics to pull out of the hat.
I'm scared.
So we're going to think of what topics to do. So I just thought suddenly we'll do the 7 sins. We know about the 7. Some of us might not know about it. 7 sins then.
I don't know what.
I think I've got them all right. So if anyone, if any of our, how many followers we've got at the moment? We've probably got down about 2 or 3, maybe if we're lucky, right? Send me in if I'm wrong. But what we'll do is we'll pull one out. Now, if we come up, there's one we can't really cover, right? Yeah, we probably know what that is. But the others, if we run out of material, we'll pick another one out if we don't come to the end of the show, yeah. But maybe there's one that we can all comment on and babble on through, and then we can do another one next week.
I'm nervous.
Nah, it's no big. They're a big. It's just an opinion. That's all.
All right. So shall I pick?
Yeah, go on, you do the picking, man, and you do the reading.
Okay, we have. I don't even know. I haven't seen anything he's wrote on here, so...
Read it
What
out.
does that say?
Gluttony! I fancy a bit of that. That's what it says underneath, right?
I fancy a bit of that.
I know, do you know what gluttony is, don't you, Buzz?
I think so.
Yeah, what is it then? She doesn't know what it is, man. Tell me, man. You're on live TV.
Right, it's not live first
because you could say the wrong thing and suddenly we've got 1 million followers because it's going to be the funniest thing ever that a 35-year-old doesn't know what gluttony is like, yeah? Who's been to university as well, man. Like, this is going to be wicked. What is it?
One.
Oh my God. What?
Everything.
No, that's greed. Right, you got 2 more lies, right?
No, I don't know what you mean. I fancy a bit of that.
What
you this is so bad.
A bit of that and a bit of this. I'll have that, but I'm not really like. But I'm going to have it anyway. You still don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Eh? What is it that we have, but we don't need? What we only need for energy? Come on, but we have it because we like it. But really, it's there just for energy.
Food.
Yeah, eating too much. That's what gluttony is.
We weren't supposed to talk about food.
Listen, I didn't make up the sin. It was God that made this stuff up, man. Come on. He put the 7 things down that you're not supposed to overdo. We're involved in all of them. So that is like everyone has to have a bit of. Everyone's got a bit of all the sins, I reckon, but some have got it badly and some of them might, yeah. And that's what we're talking about food. And this is great because we can do the whole rest of the show about food, yeah. Why we eat, yeah? We eat because we're depressed sometimes, yeah? We eat what we're bored sometimes, yeah?
I do that all the time. Actually, no, I'm not always bored, to be fair, that's a lie, but if I am bored, then I eat.
Yeah. And not only are we eating, we're permanently sitting down as well while we're eating.
I fancy a bit of that.
Yeah, like I was referring to that's naughty but nice, the old adverts they show a bit of cream cake, they're selling it to everyone. So basically, like, especially nowadays, in the 20th century, they just sell 80% of the stuff you get in a supermarket is garbage, right? Let's have it right, yeah? And a little bit of garbage is fine, yeah? I have a little bit too much garbage and I've got a little bit of extra timber here, yeah? But the whole point of the gluttony thing is it becomes almost like a lack of self-respect, yeah? But it hasn't always been like that because back in the day, yeah, it was a sign of wealth, or that you had money that you could feed yourself. Yeah, and back in the day, it used to be the fat, pale person that used to live indoors but have the money. Yeah, while it was the skinny, tan people who worked out in the land because they were out in the fresh air. Yeah, they were actually healthier than the rich people. But them days, people just had about enough to eat to get up the next day to do another day's work. But the fat people, they was killing themselves. That was a kind of that is what gluttony is. You could say it's a kind of greed, isn't it? So
I was kind of right.
Yeah, it's all connected, yeah. But it's associated with there's a reversal now, yeah. For now, all the crap food you can buy in the supermarket, the cheap food.
It's so
it's the poor people that are fat now and pale, yeah, and the rich ones are skinny because they're going on holiday every other month, like, do you know what I mean? And then they're eating all the good food, yeah. So it's like it's twisted itself round, like, yeah.
That's really bad, actually.
What's that? What, eating too much food? Absolutely. Listen, man. I can't express, right, how good one feels when one just eat for 2 or 3 days. It's just pure food, yeah. But why do we go back to eating that? Because it's a draw. It's very addictive, especially some of the.
I've literally done that this week, and it's Wednesday, and I feel good. Like I've been eating.
Yeah, good. The good stuff,
eating healthy food, not snacking. If I do snack, it's like fruit.
Right.
And I've been not having massive meals. It's only been 3 days, 2.5 days, but it's weird.
It's enough to make you feel better. When people go, you got to do it. Yeah, you got to do it for age to feel really good. But the thing is, with this, you can notice the difference within like a couple of days, even 1 day. I'll tell you what I feel it now, maybe because I'm older now. When you're young, you think you can eat crap in your 20s, right, and get away with it. Still. But back in the day, footballers used to drink and eat crap, and professional footballers in the 60s and 70s and that, and get away with it. But when like more clued up people come along and they say, well, if you eat this nutrition, you can be a little bit better than the others because they're eating the garbage and that. But it's when you get older you got to watch it.
Yeah.
That you actually got to do more exercise than less. And combined with food. And sitting down, right, I've always said this right now, but sitting down too much, yeah, you will end up with backache, right?
Right.
And stuff. No, absolutely.
Why did you just go into like a patois accent then?
Did I? Did I do that? I don't even realise. Listen, why would I do that? If I was in Jamaica, I'd probably try and blend in a little bit more and do that.
When you came back from Jamaica, when you were there for ages, you were literally speaking patois.
Because you do. And you know what I was disappointed about New York? It had already by then been kind of gentrified, and the only time I heard that classic New York accent is when we went out to Queens. Like, remember when when the people are living more on the outskirts? It's the same thing as with the real Cockneys here. They've kind of moved out like to like Essex and places like that, or Kent and that, yeah. And it's changed, but Jamaica's the patois thing is always there. It's kind
Sorry,
of like,
we sidetracked. Carry on.
No, we're talking about Jamaican.
We're
talking about Jamaican food now.
I love Jamaican food.
No, but it's. But they eat a lot of natural stuff, a lot grows and from everything. Do you know what I mean? But not just Jamaica, but tropical countries and stuff like that. They have as long as you're not starving, I think you have a better life in those places where the food is more natural. Yeah, and
I'd love to grow my own food though.
You don't crave for that food. Like, I've got to have it's not like a biscuit. I've got to eat the whole packet. You know,
but why do you do that?
Because they've got something in there. I mean, when we have a bunch of nice fruit in there, we don't know, I'm going to eat all them 10 apples, do we? Or 10 bananas.
Definitely not.
But we want to eat a whole packet of biscuits because they've got something in there to make you buy more. I'm not saying the people that make this are evil and they want to get addicted, but their prime aim is to is to make money out of this product, yeah. And most of them have got a lot of stuff in it to make it cheaper, so they can sell it en masse.
But bad stuff, you mean?
Yeah. Well, when you look at the back of the packet, it's got about 20 different things on the ingredients.
Why is there so much stuff?
It's going to do nothing to you if you have a couple of times a month have a pack of biscuits. But if you start getting into it and eating it every night, that will accumulate over the years.
I don't have it every night.
And you will end up just getting pills off the doctor, yeah. To help to the stuff that the food is giving you, yeah. But I do believe that we have to, in this environment we're in, we have to eat a little bit of shit. It's like people have jabs when they have vaccine. I mean, not me personally into it, but a lot of people have that, and basically that's a bit of immunity. Basically, it's giving you a bit of the disease, so when it comes in big time, it fends it off. So if you were too pure here and lived in this environment, and you suddenly got hungry and had a McDonald's, you'd probably keel over because your body would be so pure and they put that crap in you, like, it make you feel sick, like, or something. But
it does make everyone feel sick. So every time someone has a McDonald's, they're like, ugh.
But there is something they put in there that even I'm not really into McDonald's.
Even the smell.
I don't smell anymore because of the COVID took it, but there's something about the taste of the first 3 mouthfuls are really
so good. I know, it's so more like Pringles.
No, I'm talking even at McDonald's, but
I'm saying.
That's why I buy a Happy Meal, because I know that after that little burger's finished, it's kind of like done with it.
Cheeseburger. And double cheeseburger, extra cheese, extra onions, bit of mayo.
It is good, but Save that for
But
when you're coming out of a rave or something, and you've had a few drinks or something. You know, average up. You know, that's what that food's there for. But if you stop queuing up for it twice a day, man.
That's extreme.
Twice a month. I wouldn't say twice a week. Twice a month. Twice a week is bad, but twice a day is like. It's like. Do you remember that film? It was called.
Supersize Me.
Yeah, I forgot the name, man. Yeah, the doctor told him you got to stop eating it. He had to eat it 3 times a day, mind you.
That's insane.
And when they asked him, "Do you want a big one? Do you want a big one?" As in like a big meal. He had to go, yeah. So he had to drink all that Coke as well. That was it. So you got all this.
That is so bad. But what actually happened? I never watched it. Did you watch it?
He was meant to do a month. He went for a checkup with a doctor, and the first day before he started, and he was fine. And he was quite fit, healthy geezer. Like.
Yeah.
The doctor, and he went every 3 or 4 days to the doctor. Somewhere, he's like, your blood thing's going down, and this is not looking good. He's not eating nothing. He's not eating enough fruit or nothing. I think the 18th day told me, you got to come off you.
18th day?
Yeah, like just over 2.5 weeks later. He said, your bits are starting to deteriorate.
Bits?
What
bits?
Your organs, basically. Slowly, but they can detect that. Well, he could have lasted 30 days and stopped and probably not.
Been fine,
but it still went up. But we would have probably needed another month to recover from
I wonder how much weight you put on.
I got to watch that again. It was years ago. It's kind of old. I'm leaning to over there. I'm trying to get in the camera. I'm leaning the wrong way, like. And it's all reversed, like.
Wait, if you lean in that way.
Yeah, I know it's weird, but I'm going that way, isn't it? Because it's like back to front there. The guy he had to. But there was another example of a guy bought McDonald's in.
This is mental.
The overcoat.
I don't know. Is this true?
Yeah. But I read it in the paper. I'll Google it. I saw it on YouTube. Like, no, I saw it in like I don't know, one of the newspapers. Like it wasn't a big headline news. Obviously, it's just a guy. I think it was a late spring, like this time of the year, maybe a little bit late. He had an overcoat. He put McDonald's. He forgot about a little burger. He put it in there, and I think he had a good summer or something. He put his coat away. He brought it out 6 months later. Like the paper and the roll had disintegrated. Yeah, but the burger's still there. Like. I mean, it's just chemical. It's just
crazy.
It's formed, isn't it? It's actually there is some beef in
them,
and
food.
They press it through a thing. It's like a lot of that cheap ham that you get. Yeah, that's formed. You have to buy.
It's quite nice.
What that
cheap ham, I like it.
She likes it. She's all right. She's still young. You know what I mean, but don't need to pack it.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Don't need to pack you after me, right? You might not be to Amelia Ray. You know what I mean? But
no.
I'm ancient to her, even though I think I saw
ancient.
No, I suppose almost ancient is it to her, isn't it? Because she's like the next generation again, isn't she?
Yeah.
Sorry, Uma.
She's not ancient.
No, but she's not even ancient now. People live to 100 and that. Because they don't work us to death anymore. Anyway, we're talking about food here.
Yes.
How do you want to live longer by eating less? They say, who's they? But if you don't eat meat or not, you tend to live longer. Because I think it's the work your digestive system does, like processing the meat. If you're going to eat meat, you're better off eating like minced meat because it's already digested. Like if you have steak every day, that's probably a burden on it. I mean, if you had steak every day, you wouldn't appreciate it no more anyway, would you?
No, do like a good steak.
But what we need to go back to, right? Anyway, we're talking about gluttony. Why do we? Well, the reason people eat too much, obviously, things ain't going 100% in their lives. Yeah, no one's life is 100%. But if you've got some real bad shit going on and you don't really want to dabble and drink and drugs and that, food is a big outlet. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's
it's a buzz,
happy people that are overweight.
Yeah, no. The happy. You're right. There is everyone's different. There is happy people who end up, but there will be a physical price to pay for that at a later stage. If they're just eating slap up dinners every day and look, you can exercise, but then that comes is another one. My major sin is one of another one. And I can tell you what that one is. We like to talk about the other sins that we haven't picked out of the hat. My big one that I suffer from is called sloth. What is sloth? She doesn't even know that. What's sloth? Well, I'll give you a clue.
I don't know what sloth is. It's an animal that's lazy.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Don't be so surprised.
It's called sloth.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, she knows. That's my big one.
Taking the mick.
But I'm glad that's my big one, the major one for me. I'm not talking about that one now, but that one is just pure basically laziness, right? And that's not good for you if you're too lazy, and that kind of holds me back a little bit.
But I would. You are. No, we won't talk about that now.
But that's another thing we can pick out of the hat, yeah.
Yeah, back to food.
Back to food, like.
Even though we're supposed to talk about food.
No, but we could go on to that one, but we were going to pick it out of the hat another time. Back to gluttony. Well, we were talking about the food, about eating. But obviously, that comes from a lot of times stuff ain't going right because you.
Yeah.
I mean, you said that there was happy people that eat all the time, but I don't think happy people snack all the time. They just probably have a really good, like, nice dinner at the end of the day.
Yeah, but they still might put on weight.
Yeah, but then they probably sloth. See, there's different kinds of slothness because they can counteract each other. If you've got gluttony and sloth going on, then you're in big trouble, man. You know what I mean? Because you ain't even working off. But the sloth thing is not just doing a bit of it. I'll do a little bit of exercise even there, so I'll just keep it at bay. But the sloth thing is more of a thing like, no, I'm not tying your shit up and can't be bothered to go and do this and do that. And that's me, man. The food thing is a bit iffy, but it never used to be. Food things become a bit iffy now, I suppose, maybe because your metabolism has slowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
But then again,
that happened quickly for you.
Last 2 or 3 years. It's only about last 2 or 3 years, isn't it?
Yeah, but like you haven't put on much weight in the past year. Like it all.
No, probably a bit less than I was last year.
Yeah.
I went up to 15 this time last year. It was in May. Do you remember? It was the day before Craig's funeral. We went to Wales in the car and that. I remember my leg puffed up and all that.
Oh god, yeah.
15 stone I got to. I said I'm going to get to 15. I'm never going to go further. And I was on my friend's scales then and that. And I said I'm never going to get to 15 in my birthday suit. So I had my normal clothes on, right? And I was 14 and I was like half a pound left over. And I picked up my keys and I was a quarter pound. The funny thing was, I swear, I picked up the toilet roll and I went to 15 stone. I was right, that's it.
Such a donut.
Right, and then I'm probably about 14 now, but that's without toilet rolls and keys and clothes, obviously. You know what I mean? Just about like 14, a bit under. Yeah, so I've lost a stone in the last year, but you have to do it slowly, like, you know.
What's your aim?
There's no real aim, but I reckon just another stone.
Weight,
13's good, man. 13's a good number, man. Lucky for someone,
lucky for others. 10, and I'm so not.
13's good, man.
I'm so 11 plus.
But the weight thing doesn't matter really. But
with that comes feeling better though.
Because if you can be heavy, but get that up there. If you know what I mean. I'm more up there than down there, then it's all good.
Yeah, like the weight. Yeah, you're right. The weight doesn't matter because actually, when you start getting fit, your muscles get stronger, so you don't necessarily lose weight. Yeah. But you still would lose weight. But
going back to food, that is important.
That's bigger than exercise.
Do you know what I say?
They're both as important
as far as gluttony is. You can eat what you want, but if it's out of the ground, yeah, don't start getting stuff with packets on it, yeah, with and looking at the back and it's mixed up with. That's why a lot of that vegan food, right?
It's bad.
It's bad because it's like it's like a pretend meat, and it tastes nice, some of it, but pretend meat made out of like 10 to 15 different things. And I mean, not all chemicals. They're like smashed up peas and mushrooms mixed together with something that makes them stick. Yeah,
mushrooms.
You don't like mushrooms, man.
And
a lot of people don't like mushrooms.
Peas and mushrooms together.
No, but it's like
that's vile.
It's called pea protein, but it's been messed around with. You really got it. You're better.
I couldn't be vegan, and it's not even the meat. You know what? It's the dairy. Probably do me a favour, to be honest, but
yeah, because
I love dairy and I love eggs. And
because animal people
I just couldn't be.
If you're worried about the animals, or if it's worried, but if you're worried about the animals, the ones that suffer from dairy, they suffer just like the ones that get slaughtered. Because they take the calves away from the mum and all that, and then they're just standing there getting milked every day. The cheap milk, the most of the milk you get there, you know. Yeah. And it's a bad life. It's a bad, sad life. I mean, it's much more humane to go and shoot a deer because there's so many deer about £1 at the moment. But we wouldn't think of that. We think, oh, poor deer, Bambi, and all that. We feel bad.
Accident, and
no, I didn't fine, man. It's okay. I mean, I'm not into anyone getting shot. I'll save spiders out the bath and all that, but. If society's made it that we've got too many deers, because they will eventually take over, apparently. Like, I don't know.
What, the deers?
They're not going to be in Parliament taking over. I don't mean that kind of taking over. I don't mean in charge of the government. I'm trying to maybe ram in your cars, which I don't care because I don't like cars. And there'll be so many around, and they've done a little bit of damage, but they
doesn't like cars, but he wants to lift home later.
Look at that. All I said to her, right? She's going. I said, "Give me a lift if you're going that way. Give me a lift." That's all. I think cars are right for but people tend to go down the shop, man. All right, if it's dark and at night and you're a woman, I can understand it. You know, a bit scary. You think you're scared, but it's unlikely anything like that happened. But that's for another day about reading too much of this life. Oh no!
No, you're not supposed to talk about that because of.
No. It's not about the phone. It's about. It could be me watching it on your TV. It's like watching too many videos about a certain area.
I know. I'm bored of it.
We're going to cover it one day on the sun. Is it in the hat? That? What would that come on?
No, we speak about that all the time.
Do we? Yeah, that's why we picked the thing. But we speak. The funny thing is, we said we mustn't speak about food again. We pick up the
one about food.
About food. Like, but at least we're not going to pick it up next time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And we've actually hit our time limit. So I think
what already?
Well, we're on nearly on 20
What I want to
minutes.
say on that is, eat what you want, but don't eat none of manufactured, because the manufacturer's got something addictive which means you come warm. I say never. Have it as what they call them, cheat meals or something.
Yeah, but
once a month.
Yeah,
man.
no, but
that's what a full moon is. You have a little party once a month. Yeah,
that's when you should have your bread.
So have your bread. Have
but you have bread.
Whatever you want. Like.
Yeah, but okay, but you got to practice what you preach then.
Should we do it once a month or every full moon? Because there's something about the full moon.
What, have bread?
No, have what you want. Get out your nut, dance around, whatever. But that's what tribes just do every month, the cycle.
That's fine.
The hunter-gatherers will go and hunt their food and put up a little, have a little party, and then they break down, have a little party for 2 or 3 days, and then the next full moon. So once a month, you can do what you want.
Alright, let's do that. But that means you're not allowed to buy bread anymore for this house.
Only for those 2 or 3 day celebrations of full moon, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Deal.
Well,
when you buy bread, I eat
bread. The bread
they survive without bread.
Don't give them. Because you got yours on order. It comes outside the door.
Yeah, well, I cancel it.
Did you?
I will.
Good. It's not real bread, man. They're making about half an hour instead of
Most about the bread I eat, but it eats more bread than all of us put together.
Yeah, no, but at least I get bread that's real bread that's been baking for 6 to 8 hours, not like 6 to 8 minutes.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
You haven't lost weight with it, have you?
She doesn't know. Do you know when I don't walk around showing my belly every day, only every other day.
It's coming. The
go. I should say it's going first.
So he used to say it all the time. It's coming, and show me his abs. To say his abs are coming, and now he said it's coming, but I don't know what's coming. You mean it's going?
Oh no, it's going slowly. Next year, 13 stone. That'll be good.
Yeah, same here. I'm in the same problem.
13 stone next year. We're both 13 next year. Yeah.
Please no, that'd be so bad. All right, lighting's going all crazy now. So
yeah, because the sun's shining through in the west. They're coming through the window.
Right. The kids are going to be home soon. And
how long have we done, man?
I got to tidy the house. We've gone 21 minutes.
I thought you said we were done. We usually do 30 minutes.
No, we do between 20 and 30.
No, it's cool. I'm not going to have more to say on it. We just wanted to leave a message, say, don't buy no manufactured crap when it's put together. I mean, always sometimes you have to.
But we can't either then.
Yeah, obviously not. Well, all right. I buy oat milk. That's kind of put together a little bit.
Oh yeah, but don't be extra because yeah. No, I'm saying you guys say, we can't buy oat milk.
No, what I'm saying is, but I'm talking about these TV meals and all that, like on a regular. Just look. Most people ain't got time to cook food. They don't find time anymore because they're either working or they're doom scrolling. That's the main things that people do. Yeah.
Has to comment on that.
Yeah, but doom scrolling. I'm not talking about phones. Doom scrolling could be anything. Could be me on the TV, man. Oh. She's tired of me. Sorry.
Right, I think that's alright.
That's a nice short one. Like we're gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah. Next week.
Yeah, we're gonna do it every Wednesday.
Next week I'm away with work.
See, look, she's like, we can do it every week now. No,
but I'm away with work.
Like as if work's more important than our podcast, man.
No.
You know what I mean?
But we can do it on Monday, and then I'll share it on Wednesday.
Oh, you mean do it earlier?
Yeah, do it a bit earlier.
You can send it on Monday, man. We'll set.
No, I'll send it every
sends
week.
it a couple of days later anyway. If you like,
he doesn't like routines.
No, we're going to cover that subject one day. We'll do the 7 or something else.
Right, we got the 7 sins, 6 now in here. Every time we think of something we want to talk about, we put it in
5
here.
really, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 5.
Can't talk
definitely
about
not talking about one of us.
We're going to do a single one for that one. Like she's going to do one on her own, and I can do one on my own. And only boys can watch my one. No, if girls watch it at your own. Don't moan about it. And the same with them, right?
We're going.
It's the same, right? If she does it, so only boys can't watch it.
Episode 16 finished.
Right. See you later.
Toodaloo. Bye. Do you remember Amelia? What's toodaloo?
Toodaloo mean? Arrivederci. See you later.
Adios.
Auf Wiedersehen.